Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into something super useful, especially if you're learning English or meeting new people. We're going to talk about how to ask for and give personal information. It sounds simple, but knowing the right phrases can make you feel so much more confident. Let's get started with the basics, shall we? First up, names. When you meet someone for the first time, you'll probably exchange names. The most common question is, "What's your name?" But sometimes people might be more specific. They could ask, "What's your first name?" Your first name is your given name, the one your family calls you. So, you can simply reply, "My first name is Maria." Easy, right? It's friendly and direct. For practice, try saying it with your own name. My first name is ... double quotes. Go on, give it a try. Now, what about the other part of your name? People might ask, "What's your last name?" Your last name is also called your family name, or it's the name you share with your family members. So, following our example, you could say, "My last name is Gonzalez." So, to recap, first name, Maria, last name, Gonzalez. This is standard information you'd give when filling out a form, making a reservation, or introducing yourself in a more formal setting. It's really helpful to be clear about which name is which, especially in multicultural environments where name structures can be different. Let's move on to contact details. This is super important for making friends, networking, or for any situation where you need to stay in touch. A very common question is, "What's your phone number?" When you give your number, you can say the digits one by one. For example, my phone number is 788-990-1565. Notice how I paused a little between the groups of numbers. That makes it much easier for the other person to write it down or save it in their phone. You can say the numbers individually, like 7, 8, 8, or sometimes people group them, but saying them one by one is always a safe and clear option. Another key piece of contact information in today's world is your email. Someone might ask, "What's your email address?" Just like with the phone number, you'll want to say it clearly. For email addresses, you need to know a couple of key symbols. The @ symbol is pronounced at, and the is pronounced dot. So, for the address gonzalezmaria@lifemail.com, you would say it like this: gonzalezmaria@lifemail.com. It's a good idea to spell out your name if it's unusual or if the connection is unclear, to make sure they get it right. For example, that's Gonz. So, let's put it all together in a little practice conversation. Imagine you're at a new class or a social event. Someone comes up to you and says, "Hi, I'm Alex. What's your first name?" You'd say, "Hi, Alex. My first name is Maria." "Nice to meet you, Maria. And what's your last name?" "My last name is Gonzalez." Great. It was really nice talking with you. I'd love to stay in touch. "What's your phone number?" "Sure. It's 788-9901-565. Perfect. Got it. "And what about your email address?" "It's gonzalezmaria@lifemail.com. See, it flows very naturally once you know the phrases. Remember, it's also perfectly okay to ask someone to repeat the information. You can say, "Sorry? Could you say that again?" Or, "Could you spell that for me?" It's better to ask and get it right than to have the wrong contact information. Politeness is key. When you're asking someone for their details, it's always good to start with a friendly phrase like, "Do you mind if I get your number?" Or "Can I get your email address?" It's more polite than just a direct question. And that's a wrap on our guide to giving personal information in English. Practice these phrases and you'll be handling these situations like a pro in no time. Confidence comes from practice. So try role-playing with a friend or even just saying the phrases out loud to yourself. It really works. Thanks so much for watching today. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more lessons. See you in the next video.